Yes, I'm Bonnie Davis. I'm with the Shoals Artist Guild, and I'm out here plein air painting at McFarland Park today, and I'm working on the bluff over across the Tennessee River. And I just do a loose style and a quick 11 by 14 painting, and I may work on it a little more in the studio later.
Hey guys, I'm Kurt Vetters. I'm usually a realist painter, and I do a lot of studio work. Dee called and said, hey, let's do some plein air, which is nice and very freeing for me. I work with a magnifying glass a lot of times, so really detailed work, mostly historical projects. So this is just great fun to be out here just goofing off and loose, and I get to watch some of my heroes out here painting today. So I've been admiring Bonnie's work for years, and same with Dee. I like how it works. I'm looking at his painting just glowing over there, and so it's fun. Yeah, it's a great way. And then I'll tell you this: I retired in April, so just about 3 months ago. I'm not a trained painter. I'm just a working guy that picked up something fun to do, and I really recommend it in retirement. Keep you busy, keep you at it from getting in trouble.
Hold on, I'll tell you when to start.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so my name is Jason Fuller, and I've lived here all my life, pretty much. And Dee and I went to college together and got the invite from him to come out. And this is really probably my second or third time painting out, plein air like this. But it is really everything he said it is. I mean, it's relaxing. Even though I sweat profusely and mosquitoes love me and all other bugs. You don't really think about it, and bugs are kind of leaving you alone today, so it's nice, and the heat's not that bad. So because you're thinking about something else, this gives you something to focus on, and it's a fun time. And right now my philosophy is kind of like, if I'm going to mix the paint with a palette knife, why wipe off the palette knife and use a brush for the most part, trying to paint quickly. So I'm just putting down fast values, and I'm going to come back and try to reshape it with my brush and detail things in. But this is a little bit off a little more than I can chew, on this one, but it's still fun.
Hey guys, I know that those who have done plein air painting have some stories to share, especially if you've been painting a lot in plein air before. I'm sure you guys got stories. Hey, if you don't mind, leave a comment below sharing a little quick story about an adventure, literally an adventure you had while painting in plein air. Like I just now had an adventure with the ant mound situation, fire ant mound, me stepping in a fire ant mound. But I'm grateful to the good Lord that I didn't get bit. I got socks on, at least yet I haven't got bit, but I did step completely straight on top of one. It's a small one, but it don't have to, small ones can do some damage to you. That can do some harm, but I'm grateful that it hasn't occurred, but hey, it is what it is. But, so here are some things you need to be prepared for in case if you go plein air painting in the South. I can't speak for other places in the world, but in the South, depending on what time of the year, let's just take summer. This is summertime. So it's dead summer, hot, humid, but we decide to paint in the morning. So if you go out to paint in the morning or in the evening, but I prefer you go in the morning, it's literally the cool of the day. It's your cooler temperatures most of the time, and if you're working with acrylics like water-based paints, they tend to dry up much quicker. But you can always use a spray bottle or some slow dry medium gel that I have. You can use that, that'll help you slow down the drying time or of the acrylic paint. So another thing you need to prepare for is Kirk, my art buddy here, has some type, it's like an invention to me. It's like, I've never seen nothing like it. It emits some type of dome that's like a DEET, D-E-T, D-double-E-T, and this is what it looks like. I want you guys to see this. Yes, that is what he has. It's the thermocell.
Yeah, keeps the
Guys,
mosquitoes off
he
of you.
says it keeps the mosquitoes off you. It creates a probably 15 or 20 feet dome of protection, and it lasts for how long?
Oh, the whole time it's running right now. As long as you got propane in it, it's
Long as you got propane, it operates off propane. No batteries. Yeah, so it operates off propane. You need to get that. He recommended me to get it. I think I'm gonna try that. Although my blood, I don't know what the type of blood I have. I don't really get bit a lot by mosquitoes, but for you guys out there that wanna do this and you wanna be outside to do something like that, I advise you to get some DEET spray, some type of off. That's gonna protect you from being bit by various insects and stuff. Also, speaking of insects, we always wanna make sure before plein air painting that we scout our area. Yes, let's talk about scouting the area in plein air. D, what do you mean by scouting the area? I'm glad you asked, even though you didn't ask, but I'm gonna explain that. It means to go ahead. It's almost like getting an outlook of what potential or what could possibly be. It's just evaluating your area, where you're gonna do your plein air paint. You wanna be safe, guys. When you're out there, you wanna be safe. You don't wanna be in an area that you can be hurt or your life put at risk. And if you do go to those areas, it's good to paint in groups or have a paint buddy or paint pal with you, a friend. But I do urge you to go look at your area for a few reasons. Number one, go days or weeks ahead. And when I say weeks ahead, you ain't gotta be that early, but you can go a week ahead, get the different weather conditions and see the different angles of light at certain times of day. You can record those, and you can always go back when it's time to go paint. You can go back to that area at that particular time. You already got your drawing set up because you went earlier. You did like a drawing, pre-drawing of what your composition would look like, the arrangement of the values and the features and so forth, shapes. If you like what you see and stuff like that, you can always leave it like it is. If you don't, you can change it up. But at least you got a preview of what's to come. So when you do go to painting, because you went to the area, you scouted it out, you looked at your subject matter in different times of the day and light, you know at a specific time when to be, and you already got your colors. You can also, here's another tip you can do in plein air. You can take your phone, yes, your cell phone, and audio record your voice and look at the colors that you see, the local colors like greens and blues or yellows, colors that you mainly see. But then if you're really advanced in painting, you can look at colors and shapes in those areas, and you can determine what paint colors you'll need to use to mix those colors that you want. So you can make notes. Strategy, it's kind of like football. You're getting a chance to see your opponent. You scout, you see who's doing what, and you get a chance to see their tendencies, and you will be prepared for it. It's all about preparation. The key to success a lot is preparation. And so it's no different with plein air. Guys, get prepared. Get prepared before you plein air. Get all your supplies together, have everything together, and so forth, and you'll be ready to hit it out of the park when that day comes for your plein air. But once again, looking at your area, checking for hazards and stuff, trip hazards, you may fall and trip, maybe a treacherous place, a location that you at, kind of use some common sense there, or have somebody with you, and there are places that don't have services for cell phones if you get out in far remote areas. So you need to have some means of communicating with law enforcement or something if that ever takes place. But for us, we don't have to worry about that. We're in our friendly confines of a city, and so we're near people and stuff. But that's something to think about if you are venturing out to do any plein air painting in the future. So I think I've covered everything, guys. Ain't it a gorgeous day?